Hi, are you confused by the acronym DBL and PFL in New York? Paid family leave and New York State's mandatory disability policy. You're not alone. And 60% of small business owners are missing one key compliance rule. State mandated benefits can feel like alphabet soup, but they're not optional. What DBL and PFL actually are in plain English. What you need to do step by step to stay compliant, and what the heck is that annoying form that you keep getting every year from your carrier. We'll break it all down so it finally makes sense to you. Hiring employees is like committing to a contract you've never read. When you hire someone in New York, you're making an agreement with New York State even if you didn't realize it. It's like signing a contract without reading the fine print and then getting shocked by the penalties later. Let's fix that. I'll walk you through what you actually sign up for and how to protect yourself. What are DBL, disability, and PFL, paid family leave? Let's start. DBL is the Disability Benefits Law. This mandatory policy that New York and other states make you purchase when you have employees. It's to replace the employee's income or loss of wages if they get injured outside of work. Workers' comp pays benefits for medical payments and injuries if you get hurt inside of work. This policy only pays for loss of wages, no injuries, if your employee misses time because something happened outside of work. It covers 50% of your employees' weekly wages if they're out for the non-work related illness or injury. But there's a cap. The maximum benefit is just $170 a week. That number has been the law since 1989. That $170 is really not going to help most people. Luckily, there's enhancements to the policies, like those from Shelter Point. They can boost that benefit up to $850 a week and still stay affordable. PFL, paid family leave, covers time off to care for a new child. Unlike disability, which replaces your income if you're hurt outside of work, paid family leave covers in case a family member, a child, a parent, a spouse gets sick. Paid family leave covers time off to care for sick children, a relative, it's usually parent, child, or spouse. It goes up and down the tree. In 2025, paid family leave pays 60% of an employee's average weekly wage, capped at $1,177.32. It's 100% employee paid through payroll deductions. So as an employer, you pay nothing. You just manage the policy. This benefit's there to help, but it doesn't replace everyone's income. Suppose you make really good money and you're making $5,000 a week. Doesn't matter. The maximum you could receive is 67% of your income, but never more than $1,177.32. The amount is capped. Who needs this coverage? If you have even one W-2 employee, you're mandated by New York State and many other states to have it. Doesn't matter if they're part-time, full-time, seasonal, or family. You're legally required to carry disability and paid family leave. But suppose you're a sole proprietor or a two-person partnership with no employees. Typically, you're exempt. A nonprofit with no paid employees, only volunteers, also exempt. But once you add one paid staff member, even if they come in one day, that's when the law kicks in. And don't assume your payroll company is handling it. Most of the time, they're not. Trusting a non-licensed payroll company to handle the insurance. Be like, you wouldn't trust your dentist to rebuild your engine. You shouldn't trust your payroll company to handle insurance. Insurance compliance is not a part-time job. What is required from you as an employer? Here's your DBL and PFL to-do list. Get a policy for a licensed provider. Post a DB20 notice where employees can see it. This form is mailed to you by the insurance carrier. Start deducting PFL wages from your employee's paycheck. The premium is fully paid by employees. You just collect it and send it to the insurance carrier monthly, quarterly, or annually. Depends on the policy. Your cost as an employer, zero. I'm sure you've seen that DBL or PFL recording audit form. Here's how it works. You report your business name and your policy number. Then you total how many males and female employees you had each month. Multiply the monthly DBL premium. So example, 3 male employees, $1.20 per month equals $360 per month for all 3 males. Each worked 12 months, so it's $360 times 12 equals $43.20. At 8 female employees per month at $1.20 a month equals $960 per month. Each worked 12 months. That equals $115.20 for a total of $158 for the year. Now, sometimes, why do I break down males and females? Some carriers charge more for females because females can get pregnant and be out in disability where males generally cannot. It's calculated differently. For the year 2025 in New York State, it's 0.373% of the employee's wages, capped at $333.02 per person. So no one's ever going to pay more than that per year. If you use Shelter Point or Hartford, they may send you a pre-filled version of this form where you just have to check off what you have and write this down. Choice Insurance, we're always happy to help you complete these forms and submit them to the carriers. What if you ignore this? Simple answer, you're getting a fine. $200 for every 10 days without coverage. You're going to be audited or even charged with a misdemeanor. That's right, up to 1 year in jail. It's not something you can brush off. And if a claim gets filed and you're not covered, it's too late to fix it. At Choice Insurance, we make this simple. We've helped New York businesses stay compliant for over 29 years. We shop the top carriers, explain your options in plain English, and we keep you updated every year. No call centers, no hold music, just real people giving real answers. With New York State Disability and Paid Family Leave, for the most part, these rates are going to be set by the state. So even if you're shopping around, you're going to probably get the same rate. So you should go to someone who's going to give you the service as well. Now that you know what DBL and PFL are and why you need them, and what happens if you ignore them, next, watch our video on how to set up a DBL and PFL without headaches or hidden costs. I'll walk you through how to pick the right plan, avoid overpriced options, and get everything handled fast and right away. Again, at Choice Insurance, we explain everything in plain English. No jargon, no pressure, just solid advice. Choice Insurance, old school service, modern conveniences, and probably a better price than you're expecting.